Hey there. So today I am going to cover the determinant of a matrix. Someone had requested this in my college algebra review video, so I wanted to go ahead and cover it so that they can prepare for their final and hopefully it will help many more people. So when we are finding the determinant of a matrix, we have the normal matrix as A, B, C, D. And what the determinant is we're going to multiply these two values and then subtract it from these two values. So in this case, in position A, we have 3. In position B, we have -5. In position C, we have -1. And in position D, we have another -5. So just a reminder, this is A, D minus B, C. So we're going to have 3 times -5 minus -5 times -1. These two multiplied together are -5. These two multiplied together are +5. So -15 minus 5 is -20, and that's the determinant. Let's work out another problem. So we're going to have this element times this element, which is going to be -4 times -5. And then we are going to subtract this element times this element. So we're going to have +20 minus +3. So the determinant is going to be 17. Now let's go through and practice finding the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. The way that this works is we are going to take the first element up here and we are going to multiply the determinant of this 2 by 2 matrix down here. Then we're going to take this element and essentially we're going to cross this off. So we're going to do the determinant with these 4 elements. Then we're going to do the last one with C. We're going to basically cross these off and do the determinant with these 4 elements. So I'm going to write this out in letter form first, and then we'll go ahead and fill in our numbers. So we're going to have A, and then it's going to be times the determinant of E, F, H, I. Then it's minus B. So we're going to end up negating whichever value is here. We're going to negate that because the formula has a negative built in. So in order to figure out the matrix for B, it's going to be DG and FI. Then we have our plus C. And again, we're going to basically cross these out. And these are going to be the 4 elements that are going to be in this matrix that we will find for the determinant. Okay, now let's go ahead and fill in our values. So we're going to have 4, then -5, 8, 3, -5, minus -2, D is 9, F is 8, G is -5, and I is -5. C is -5, and then we have D, which is 9, E is -5, G is -5, and H is 3. Now we need to find the determinant of all 3 of these matrices, and we do that the same way that we just did, AD minus BC on all 3 of them. So we have 4, and then we're going to have -5 times -5 minus 8 times 3 plus 2. Then we're going to have 9 times -5 minus 8 times -5 minus 5, 9 times 3 minus -5 times -5. Okay, so now let's go through and simplify this. We're going to have -5 times -5, that's positive 25. -8 times 3 is 24. Then we're going to have 9 times -5. -8 times -5 is +40. Then we're going to have 27. Okay, 3 negatives is going to also be a -25. So simplifying one more time, 4 times 1 plus 2 times -5 minus 5 times 2. So we're going to have 4 minus 10 minus 10, or we're going to have -16. So the determinant of the 3 by 3 matrix is -16. So now let's go through another common thing that we will see with matrices. Let's talk about Cramer's rule. The way that Cramer's rule works is we basically replace a column with our answer choices and then go through and find the determinant of those um, two sets so that we can solve for both x and y. So let me walk you through how to do this. For the x value, what we're going to do is take the matrix and go ahead and replace the x column with our answer choices. Then we're going to divide that answer by the determinant of our regular matrix, not the augmented matrix, just a regular matrix. For the y value, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to replace the y column with our answer choices and then take the determinant and divide it by that. So we only have to do the determinant of our original matrix one time, and we'll use that answer for both of these. So the way that I like to do this is go ahead and set up everything that we need. So we're going to have d of x, and then we're going to have d sub y. So for d of x, we are going to replace this column with these two numbers. And then we're going to take the coefficient of our y's and put those in the matrix with it. Now we find the determinant of this matrix by doing 15 times -3 minus 3 times 13. That's going to be -45 minus 39. So our answer is going to be -84. That's just for the numerator of our expression up here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do dy. So now we're going to take our answers and we're going to replace them for this column and use the coefficient of our x's to solve the matrix. Now we're going to do the determinant, which is going to be 12 times 13 minus 15 times 2. And that answer is going to be 156 minus 30, which is 126. Okay, again, this is the numerator. Now let's find just d. So we're going to have the regular determinant of the non-augmented matrix is just this one right here. So that's going to be 12, 2, 3, and -3. So we're going to have -36. Actually, let me write that out so that it doesn't confuse you. Minus 3 times 2, which is -36 minus 6, or -42. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to divide the x value by the determinant of our regular matrix, and then we're going to do the same thing for the y, and we'll get our solutions. So for the x value, we have -84 divided by -42. So that answer is going to just be 2. And then for the y value, we're going to have 126 over -42. So that answer is going to be -3. So the solution to the system of equations here is 2, -3. So thank you so much for watching. If there's anything else that I can cover in a video for you, please let me know. Go ahead and subscribe because I love to go ahead and teach you guys things that I have learned over the course of tutoring and teaching. And I hope that you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time.